I live inside my own world of make-believe.
Welcome, fellow Fusionaires. Character King here, and today we are doing a return to DDDs. Return to the Kings. So DDDs are a very fun deck because they fuse very often and they have one really strong synchro that works well with your other DDD monsters. So basically, the whole thing you want to get in your hand is DD Swirl Slime, because you can fuse with another DD monster in your hand to make any of your fusions that he's able to make, except for he cannot make Wave King Oblivion because he requires two triple Ds, where he is a double D. So you can fuse two with hand. Besides that, you have your one main card you want to draw, DDD, Dragon King Pendragon. It's the only main deck triple D monster, so it can be used for either two of them can make your Wave King Oblivion King using your fusion spell, or you can use one of them and a Swirl Slime to make your Dragon Bane King Beowulf. Dragon King Beowulf is really good because it's one of your ways to keep yourself from burning to death. Besides that, we have DD Night Howl. After we get our level 7 in the graveyard, DD Night Howl is able to, when he's normal summoned, target one DD monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but you can't special summon monsters except for fiend types, and then its attack and defense becomes 0, and if it's destroyed, you take 1,000 damage. So basically, you use this to bring back a level 7 and synchro into your level 10 High Gust King Alexander, who is a 6,000 beat stick in a lot of situations. Besides that, we have the contracts, which the whole deck works around. First, I'm going to go over this one first. DD Vice Typhon. Basically, the only effect you need to worry about this one is when it's sent to the graveyard. The turn it's sent to the graveyard, you can use it as fusion material to summon a level 8 or higher DDD fusion monster. That only works on your Beowulf, so you need to have him and your Dragon King Pendragon to be able to do that. But the cool thing is, after you send it the first turn, you can still bring it back later with your Night Howl to get the effect reactivated. Besides that, we're running Dark Contract at the gate. I only have 2. You'd want to run 3 if possible. Basically, you can just, once per turn during the main phase, add a DD monster from your deck to your hand. So basically just searches anything in the deck, and then during your standby phase, which is all your contracts, you will take 1,000 damage burn, which you can mitigate through other effects. Dark Contract with the Swamp King. You can fusion summon one fiend type fusion monster from your extra deck. And then if you are summoning a DD monster, you can use your graveyard as fusion material, giving you a lot of options, and you can continuously do it once per turn. You take the 1,000 burn damage during your standby phase. Besides that, we have our trap card, Dark Contract with the Witch. The important thing about it is it protects your guys, because during your opponent's turn, your DD monsters gain 1,000 attacks. So basically, they have a hard time attacking over it. You can activate it in the damage step, so you can actually gain the attack point when they're attacking into you. And then it has the other effect where you can discard once per turn, discard one DD card or Dark Contract, destroy one card in the field, so it gives you a little more removal and playability. You can target itself. You can do that. You want to do that in situations where you don't want to burn to death, but you have that capability. We are running more of a control-based deck. We are using Bandit and enemy controllers, so we steal their back row after we lose a lot of life points, and we steal their monsters. So that's our whole strategy for this version. It may not be the most optimal, but it's a fun version to run overall, and it has pretty good strategy. Now, the fusion. So basically, you have your Swirl Slime and your spell to fusion summon, and you can search Swirl Slime with your Dark Contract at the gate. That's why you want more of those. Because he starts off, these two start off basically all of your plays, unless you want to discard with your Dark Contract with the Witch. So basically, you have Flame King Genghis. When another DD monster is special summoned, you can special summon a DD monster from your graveyard. No other restrictions. It can be any level. You just summon it. And if this card is destroyed by, in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can target one Dark Contract in your graveyard, add it to your hand, so you can recycle your Dark Contracts with it as well. Then we have the main one you'll be summoning, Dragon Bane King Beowulf. Gives all your DD monsters piercing. That lets you do a lot of damage, and it's very, very useful. Then once returned during your standby phase, you can destroy all cards in the spell and trap zone. So you pop your opponent's back row, and you kill your contract so you don't have to pay the cost. So it keeps you alive, And if you want to play, like, push through your opponent, you can use that effect as well. DDD Oracle King D-Arc. Any effect damage that be inflicted to you, you can gain that much life point instead. This lets you stay alive, and this lets you gain some life so you can actually have more playability. It's really hard to keep him on the board, but he's a really, really good effect. The main Synchro you'll summon with your Night Howl and a level 7 Gust High King Alexander. If you have 3 or more DDD monsters, this card gains 3,000 attack, 6,000 attack. If you have Beowulf, that is piercing. Very good effect overall. Then when you summon, normal or special, a DD monster to your field, you can target one DD monster in your graveyard, special summon it, does not have restrictions, so it can be any level, attack, anything. Also good to note, your Swirl Slime has a second graveyard ability. You can banish it from the graveyard to special summon a DD monster from your hand. This will be used to get out your Dragon King Pendragon in combos to get a third DDD monster. So it does come up, but it's just a nice thing to have overall. And then your Dragon King Pendragon can discard 1 card, pop 1 back row, he gains 500 attack if you do, and it does not target, so you can do that very fast. And last but not least, you have the DDD Wave Oblivion King Caesar Ragnarok, the King. 2 DDD monsters. You can easily get this out mainly with your Dark Contract with Swamp King, so after you use your materials, lose a few monsters, you can banish them from your graveyard to get this out. Wave King Alexander, Wave Oblivion King, my bad. Let's mix a few of the other names. Once per turn, when this card, when attacks declared involving this card, you can target one other DD or Dark Contract card you control, return to the hand. And if you do, equip 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, except the battling monster. So this does not target, you can steal a Cocytus, equip it to this, and it gains the equipped monster's attack. So it gets really, really big. You can attack over your opponent's monsters, and you can bounce your contracts so you don't take as much burn damage your next turn. That's the deck overall. Bandit lets you steal one of your opponent's back row, they cannot respond, if you have 1,000 or less life points. Alrighty, well that's the deck. Here's DDDs. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what kind of decks you want to see in the future. I appreciate you guys. That's the deck. Now the gameplay. Alrighty. Going second, so we can OTK possibly. Ooh, we drew 2 Dark Contract at the gate. We can only use 1, but we can use Swirl Slime. So Swirl Slime, fuse with Pendragon. So we need another Pendragon. Dark Magical Circle, alrighty. Add another Dark Magical Circle. Sets 2. So we don't know if he has the combo. But which, okay, we can discard 1 for popping. So we'll gate, see if he responds. He might. There's a possibility. Let's see, I can summon Genghis. Oh, he's not responding? Okay. So, then we will activate. Add our Swirl Slime. Let's get rid of our Pendragon. Let's see, what do we want? We want to pop off his back row, yeah. Ah, no. Well, kind of need Genghis. For the combo we want to do. Seems like he has a response. We don't know if it's actually navigation. He does have navigation. Okay. That's fine. We're okay with that. So we'll summon Pendragon from the grave. I think we want to... Yes, let's pop the... This other face down he has. That's good. That's a good pop. He did it as a bluff, but like... That would have been more problematic than anything else, honestly. Battle. So we will kill this one, so he cannot bring it back a dark position. Yeah, this deck's pretty good. It has like its weaknesses because you need a lot of pieces. You don't have a lot of necessary protection. Circle. That's circle. Okay, so he does not have what he needs. So we're in a really good spot then, because he can't play that circle. It's basically dead unless he wants to discard it. So we'll end his turn. Drop a turn. We'll hold this in hand so we have something, but we can just take 1,000 there. He'll probably negate that. Oh, he's not? Okay. No, we don't have more than the one. Get Pendragon. So we'll activate R. Let's roll Slime. And this will summon Pendragon from the hand. Do we want... yeah, sure. The Pendragon. That's game, yeah. Looks like he has a response, but that may just be the navigation asking if he wants to negate my contract. He really should have negated it. Doesn't make sense why I didn't. Yep, now we have 6,000 damage. Oh well. He'll learn from this game. Pendragon. Hit him. Boop. Boop. There we go. Alexander for game. Alexander's clean. Alrighty. DDDs did pretty well there. I think he used navigation a little early though. Maybe. Yeah, he did. Because he could have, Genghis needs to special summon. So if he is able to chain it and then get rid of like Night Howl or my Pendragon, I have a Night Howl in attack position and I'm in a bad position. Plus Genghis wasn't that big of a monster anyway, so he could have just attacked over it. Well, is a mistake. Alrighty. Next game. Alrighty. Going second. Let's just OTK, but puts us in a little... no, we don't like going first. I guess that works out. Especially if they're black wings, we want to go... we'd prefer going where we're going now. Unfortunately, we can only use one Swirl Slime per turn. Or else this would be a great hand. So we can fuse with Swirl Slime and Typhon, summon Pendragon from hand. If we get another Pendragon, discard and fuse him with Typhon. So we need a Pendragon, ideally. Let's see, so we add Zephyros. So he'll summon Chidori the Rain Shower. That is a big monster. We kind of need Night Howl. Okay, so how this works out, we need... activate Gate. So these go into Alexander or Genghis. Yeah, that works. That Night Howl. Okay. So what do we want? We want Genghis, yeah. My mic blogging a little bit. That's fine. Okay, so 1. And we need our... Yep, this one. Flame King Genghis. Normal some Night Howl, so he does not have negation. So Alexander will be full damage. So the question is, does he have Surkaribo? Surkaribo is the only really thing that can stop our attack. Kite would keep him alive though. So Genghis will bring back our Pendragon. And we can fusion summon again with what do we have in our hand next turn. So battle, Alexander attack, and Pendragon for game. Cool. Easy money. Easy win. Alrighty. DDD is doing pretty good. Next game. Alrighty.
Duel.
So we got Kate. Swirl. Now we want Genghis. Or Beowulf. Do Beowulf. Activate Slime. We get out our other Pendragon. Last turn. Econ's never really good to set because a lot of people run back removal, like Cosmic Cyclone. So just setting it like you can live some scenarios, but like 90% of the time, just gonna get a Cosmic Cyclone. And then you have like no Econ. I can't use it because it needs a monster. So I'd rather just hold on to it in my hand and risk losing. And actually have it for like pushing for game. Come on, buddy. Yes, plus like Beowulf pops back row, so I don't have to like worry about losing my back row to pop his back row. Past like my contracts. See, even like, yeah, there we go. I would have lost my enemy controller there. Oof. Oof. Let me think here. So that's game. Oh, yeah, Stratus. Does he not have the Ferris combo? Let's see if he does the Ferris combo right. I should put him in defense. That's what I messed up on. I really wanted to put him on defense too, into the defense. Let's act like we have Karibo. Maybe we'll do like a safer play. Let's couple up my guys. One, two, three. Like, the fuck? That's stupid. Like, even if I set Econ did not, he had Cosmic Cyclone. My counterplay wouldn't counterplay. Alright, going first. We need Witch. Okay, we got Witch. We'll use Contract with Gate. I don't want to add. If I want to have Witch live, let's do Swirl Slam. Yeah, let's use it. Let's go Beowulf, set Witch pass. That way we still have, like, the ability to use Witch. Because we can always, like, search another Night Owl. Everyone has a Cosmic Cyclone. Like, they really need to put that, like, they need to put more things to 3. Sure, why not? Yeah, they need to put more things to 3, or like put Cosmic Cyclone to 2. Like this OTK stuff shouldn't happen the way it's happening. Like, every deck should have something limited 3 and limited 2. Level 10. Level reduction? What? That's a really weird way. Cool. Well, I guess he messed up or something. Well, whatever. That's DDDs overall. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. And let me know what kind of decks you want to see in the future. I appreciate you guys. Keep fusioning. Let's go Slash.